not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure, he's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Hey, wahoo! Gun.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance and mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. A big run that time by Elliott. 51 yards. Here's Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Prescott from the gun. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 20! Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Bailey got the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. To throw is Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
He's coming. Check in. He don't know where he's coming.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. And they'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Rose. Rhino. Undercrush.
Smooth. Switch gears. Hatchet. Slam.
Gun.
Cousins on 1st down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gun.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys 10-yard line.
Under 10. 10.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls get through goalposts.
Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Elliott on first down, going to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That's complete to Cobb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Prescott to throw it. Caught by Cobb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Throwing again on second down. Prescott fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this belongs to the Vikings.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Slam, slam, slide wide. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
36, 36.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. First.
And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth, the flag. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check 20.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Prescott now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now Cousins. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Wide. Check. Fred. Hey, zoom. Check.
After the sack on first down, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Gotta do better.
Line out.
Check it back or check it back.
Black.
Chance.
Hey, Ken. 24. Hey, Alpha.
Watch out.